Ah, be careful if you are involved in political speak, political talk this election series season with 2024. We're going to be voting on the president, and I guess a few other issues too. What else? What else is on that ballot? What else is on that ballot? Well, here's a ballot question: should you subscribe? It's hard to determine, and the answer is yes. Yes. Vote yes on subscribing. Please subscribe, like, and share. But anyway, what I was going to say is I don't know how long this video will be. I'm not at McDonald's. The person I was having a discussion with is still here. There's two of them here that are of different thoughts. I guess one is wearing a Trump hat. It's a blue one, not a red one. It says Trump for something, whatever. And the other one is a man who is a Democrat man who, unfortunately, I had to inform him of a few items, and he didn't really like it. He didn't get mad at me, but he just didn't like the fact that the truth that I was saying didn't fit with his narrative, with his desire. What they're saying a lot of times when you watch things like MSNBC, CNN, the person reporting to you knows the outcome of the election is going to be not what they want, nor what their viewers want. So if, for example, Rachel Maddow went on to the air tonight or Monday, tomorrow, and says, "Hi guys, it's Rachel. Just want to let you know it is June, but we're gonna get a new president. His name is Donald Trump." She knows it's gonna be Donald Trump, but she can't do that because that goes against what she needs for her viewers. She needs to be relative. She needs to be in the fray, in the talk, in the fight. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. You know it, I know it. Remember the night before Trump won last time, she assured you that Trump was going to lose. So anyway, what's happening now is a lot of my friends that are Democrat, or they used to be friends, now they're mad at me. A lot of them said, "Hey, you're right. I knew June of 2023 Trump was going to win. Now they know June 2024 Trump's going to win because Trump's going to win." They don't like it, but they're sane enough, smart enough, well-rounded enough to say, you know what, I don't really like him. Hopefully it won't be as bad as I think it's going to be. Maybe we'll get a new president 4 years after that. That's going to be different. Maybe it won't be Trump's vice president. They say if Trump picks a strong vice president and he leaves the election doing pretty well, and in 2028, and Trump is still pretty popular and he endorses his vice president, there's a chance you're going to have 8 years of that guy or gal, because it guys and gals anymore, guys and dolls. It's going to be a female, a male, or a whatever that he picks to be his running mate. That reminds you to subscribe. He's going to have a running mate who will be the vice president, or then could become the president. That's the way it works. But anyway, today there's an article in Politico about how Biden did pretty well in May, raising funds. However, Trump is ahead in fundraising now. And the strategy was, we know, this is it from the Democrats, we know that our candidate is not as popular to the Democrats than the Republican candidate is to Republicans. But what's happening now is, who else is out there? We have the Democrats, we love Biden, and then we have the Trump, we love Trump, and what about the middle? Where are they going? Well, it looks like they're going Trump. And that's just what's happening. And so Politico read an article saying that the Democrat strategy was to bury Trump in an avalanche of cash. They know they can't beat him any other way. They can't beat him by saying our guy's better than your guy. People don't believe it. Our guy's younger than your guy. They don't believe it. Our guy's more honest than your guy. They don't believe it. Our guy's family is so great because he is a great father. They don't believe it. It doesn't mean it's not true. I mean, it's true. Maybe Biden was the greatest guy. Maybe he's out there throwing that ball with Hunter. They would wrestle around, and he would take him to the movies, and they would go fishing together, and Hunter turned out to be Hunter. Maybe it's not Trump's fault. I mean, Biden's fault. Maybe it's not Biden's fault. Who knows? But what I'm saying is, don't show your ignorance if you don't have to, I guess. I mean, if you want to, of course, it's a free country, vote for showing ignorance. I say yes, I'm showing ignorance. But this guy that's here, I didn't have a confrontation with him, but one time I was wearing an Air Force shirt. It said U.S. Air Force, and it had the flag on it, and it says U.S. veteran. U.S. veteran, someone gave it to me, and I was wearing it. And he came up and told me, are you a veteran? And I said, yeah. Uh, you don't have to be like, I never worked for this company. I could be wearing a shirt that says Los Angeles Police Department pancake breakfast. Doesn't mean I'm a pancake maker or an LAPD officer. You can be wearing a shirt. So that question wasn't too ignorant. A lot of people would say it was, but um, yes. And then another time I was just wearing a shirt that had a flag on it. And he said, "Well, you must be a Trump supporter because you have an American flag." I was saying it's kind of weird because if you want Biden to be the president of the United States, or Trump to be the president of the United States, or Kennedy United States, or Hillary United States, or whoever, Richard Nixon, whoever it is could be, that's still our flag. What is a Biden supporters are not supposed to have a flag or like the flag? So he's kind of a little bit, he's a nice guy. He saw me point to my head. He knows I'm talking about him. But and I told him I was going to make this video about him. That's how I'm going to make a video about you. I'm going to put it out there. I'm not going to use your name or your likeness. I'm not going to. No one say, "Oh, I've been at McDonald's and I know that guy." But anyway, he was telling me today when he saw this article by Politico, and I'll put it in the comment section. If you have any comments on the election, or should I eat a bean burrito, or should I buy a Peloton, whatever, put it down there. I don't know. I don't necessarily know all the answers, but at least I'll know the question. So I'm going to say my goal is not to know all the answers, but to understand the questions. But he was telling me today that he goes, "You think Trump's going to win, don't you?" I said, "Yes." And he goes, "Oh, well, I think Biden still has a chance." I said, "Okay. What do you think?" "No." He has no chance. And he said, "Well, you know what I'm going to do?" And I go, here we go. What are you going to do? He says, "If he's elected in the election in November, well, before he sets foot in the White House as president again, I'm going to move." So he lives here in Duarte, he told me. I said, "Are you going to move to, Temple City? Are you going to move to Monrovia?" These are all places within like 15 miles. "Are you going to move to Santa Monica by the beach? Where are you going to move?" "I'm going to move to Canada." He's younger than me, so he works. I said, "Oh, you moved to Canada, huh? So did you already start your visa process, your work visa, your student visa, your maybe you're going to say that you have to leave here because you're being terrorized and you need a humanitarian visa so you and your family can live and survive in Canada?" "I'm just going to pack up and go." "Really? So you're going to pack up and go." So we were talking, the day before he sets foot in the White House. You're going to hop in your car or your truck or your U-Haul or your Learjet, and you're going to go to Canada. "Yeah, I was in Michigan and I visited there." I said, "Well, when was that?" 1980s. Well, it's changed a little bit now. I said, "So you're going to pack up. You pack yourself up, your wife," and I think he said he has 3 kids, and your 3 kids, and the 5 of you. I don't know. I think one of the kids might be. I think one of his kids is the Marine Corps. I think is what he said. So you, your wife, and the 2 youngins are going to hop in a truck and move to Canada, where you could be an illegal alien with no work authorization, no job, no money, no food, nothing. You're just going to go do that. You're just going to hop in there. I go, "I don't think you're going to do that. In fact, I know you're not going to do that." I know people that said they were going to be doing that back when Papa Bush was running. That Mr. Bush is running, makes the presidency. "Oh, I'm leaving." No, you're not. I told them then they're not. They're still here. It's funny, all the people that say they're moving and they never move. No one ever says, "Hey, I thought you were moving to Canada." Maybe you do. Maybe you joke with your friends. "I thought you were moving to Canada. I thought you were moving to Australia. I thought you were moving to England." They never move. If you're a major singer, Barbra Streisand, for example, or you are Rosie O'Donnell, or any of those, and you say you're going to move, and you have the means to move, you have the money, you have connections with the internet, you can work pretty much anywhere, you could move to one of those countries. Do they? No. If Barbra Streisand drove across the border into Canada, I'm sure they'd welcome her with open arms. Barbara, whatever. But they don't want you. They don't want one more welfare case to come to their country because you're not going to have a job. And I don't put much faith in your wedding and your marriage, even though your wife said I'm sure she's said those vows better and the worse, but I don't think she is going to want to move to Canada either. No, it's not coming. So try not to show your ignorance. It's obvious. I just laughed at him. I said, I'll put your article down here. I said, you ain't going nowhere. You know, you're going to be here. I said, I'll be 85 years old. I'll come in here and go, there's that guy that's going to move to Canada. You'll still be here. In McDonald's, he always gets the same thing. He gets a double cheeseburger. He gets a 10-piece of nuggets, and he gets a large drink and a large, like the largest fry they have. And I think he has 2 apple pies he accepts. So we've talked about dieting as well. He's not a bad guy. I don't hate him. I don't get mad at him. But he's ignorant. He's ignorant. He's ignorant. He's ignorant. He ain't going nowhere. He's ignorant and or a liar or both. He could be both. He could be ignorant and a liar. He knows he ain't going nowhere. I said, well, man, you know you ain't going nowhere. I am too. I'm leaving. So I said, look at it. Yours a little. You're getting a little worked up. I'm gonna go inside and have some iced tea and then get ready to leave. It's a hot day today. And he goes, you think I won't leave? Like I care. I don't care. If I never saw him again in the rest of my life, that'd be fine. If I saw him 4 days out of 7, that's fine. I just don't care. I just don't care. But when you show your ignorance and you tell your friends this and you bet money, you know, it's kind of weird. The day that Trump will win, well, even the people that bet me money called me up to find out, to get my Zelle information, my VIN, my mailing address so they can put a check in the mail. Are any of them really gonna? They have never have before. But anyway, just because I know Trump's gonna win, it doesn't make me a Nazi. Just because you say you're gonna move to Canada doesn't make you. Boy, it does. It makes you. It makes you that. I don't want to say the word. But anyway, you look really stupid when you say that. Say something else. Say, man, if Trump wins, I'm going to be so angry. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep the night before he's elected. Okay, then he takes office. Or if Trump wins, I'm going to be so upset. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to go get a bottle of Jack Daniels and drink Jack Daniels. Okay, maybe that could happen. But you ain't moving to Canada. So don't look so stupid. Try not to be so stupid. Try not to show your stupidity, your ignorance. Take care, everyone. Happy election cycle 2024. We'll have a new president in January, and you're going to be okay. January 2025, got a new guy coming in. Do you like him? Do you hate him? You ain't moving. You ain't moving. So have a great day. Take care.